Hi, I'm Tasha from One Big Happy Life on behalf of the Financial Diet, and this is the Lifestyle Fix brought to you by Skillshare. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing 5 luxury items that are never worth the money. Now, before we get into the list, I have to say that when it comes to my money philosophy, there are very few absolutes regarding how people should and shouldn't spend their money. Money's sole purpose is to help us buy the things that we want, whether it's buying your financial freedom in the future by saving today, buying that trip to your best friend's wedding in Bali this summer, or buying your favorite latte. Only you can truly decide which purchases are worth it or not when it comes to your finances. So as we're going through this list of luxury items, don't take it as an absolute. Instead, use the information to help you make an informed decision when it comes to your own money. Number 1, designer furniture. Joseph and I bought our first house together back when we lived in Texas. I've owned 4 houses so far, and each one of them has had a particular feature that I absolutely fell in love with. In our Texas house, it was our 2-story living room that had an entire wall of windows that flooded the house with light. They say that everything is bigger in Texas, and that living room definitely lived up to that motto. It was so big that it made our sofas look like playhouse furniture. So we went couch shopping. We scoped out a lot of different furniture stores, trying to find something that was the right style and the right size. We started with discount furniture stores, but the pieces were all either too small, not our style, or the quality just wasn't there. And still, the prices ranged from $2,000 to $4,000. Eventually, we headed to designer stores like Macy's, Pottery Barn, Ethan Allen, and Restoration Hardware. To get the sectional we wanted at the size the room needed at any of those places was going to cost us $6,000 at a minimum. Finally, we decided to try a custom sofa maker called Monarch Sofas. We worked with them to design a sofa that was custom made to fit our space. We selected everything from the depth of the seat to the degree of incline of the back, the number of seat cushions, the size and height of the arms, everything. Our couch was exactly what we wanted it to be, with high quality materials and excellent warranties. We paid $4,000 for that couch, saving us $2,000 compared to luxury furniture brands, while still being able to have a beautifully designed piece of furniture that is made to last. Our couch is now almost 6 years old and still looks and feels as good as the day that we bought it, despite 2 interstate moves, daily use, and taking on its new role as a trampoline for our toddler. Number 2, fancy mascara. I've talked about this on the channel before, but it's worth repeating here. At $29 plus a pop, luxury brand mascara is pretty pricey, given that you're supposed to throw it out after just 3 months of use. I've tried a lot of those fancy mascara brands myself because part of me always thinks that maybe this one will finally be the one that makes my lashes look like I'm wearing lash extensions after just one swipe of the wand. It never happens. Instead, I'm always left disappointed with the lackluster results, especially when compared to my go-to drugstore mascara combo. I swear by the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Primer and Mascara. It makes my lashes look amazing and costs just a fraction of the price of the luxury mascaras that I've tried. Number 3, gourmet oils that you're going to cook with. Did you know that Oprah carries a bottle of black truffle zest in her bag wherever she goes? Gourmet oils that are either naturally flavorful or, like truffle oil, are infused with the flavors of other delicious things. They are delicious and they can be pretty expensive. And while you might be tempted to cook with those yummy oils, if you're not careful, you could destroy those awesome flavors that made that oil special and expensive in the first place. Truffle oil is a perfect example here. It's an oil that has been infused with the flavor of truffles. When exposed to prolonged high heat, the flavor starts to degrade pretty quickly, which means that you lose the thing that made the oil special in the first place, how good it tastes. For other oils, like olive oil, for example, there's more debate surrounding when and where it's okay to use extra virgin olive oil for cooking. The general rule is that the lower the temperature, the better preserved the flavor profile will be. So if you're looking to do some heavy-duty, high-temperature cooking, your safest bet, especially when it comes to maximizing your dollar, is to use a high-quality oil with a high smoke point, like avocado oil or safflower oil, and save your gourmet oils for drizzling so you can keep their delicious flavors intact. Number 4, designer bags. I bought my first 4-figure designer bag, really my only 4-figure designer bag, when I was in law school. I was working as a summer associate at a big law firm and paying more in taxes a month than I'd ever even been paid in a month prior to that point. I was also working 12 or more hour days and rarely seeing my family. So one weekend we were at the mall and I decided to treat myself. I walked into the Louis Vuitton store and walked out with a $1,200 bag. I wore that bag every single day for 2 years until the strap fell apart. In its defense, I did carry my laptop and my law school casebooks in there. I called customer service thinking, well, of course they must have a lifetime warranty on their workmanship given the cost of the dang bag. Well, they wanted $800 to fix the bag. Not going to happen. Then I headed to my local outlet mall and found a bag of the same size, same basic design and fabric and features at Banana Republic for $70. That bag lasted 4 years before its strap finally fell apart. And when it did, I went back to the same outlet store and bought a similar bag for the same price. Now, I won't say that I won't ever buy a designer bag again, but if I do, it will be because I'm looking for a statement piece. And it will be with the understanding that the bag is just not meant for everyday wear. I'm not yet at a point in my financial life where that kind of luxury purchase is worth the money for me. So maybe I might be one day. But when it comes to bags that I actually expect to do some work, carry heavy things, and withstand casual treatment day in and day out, I don't see myself turning to a designer bag. Number 5, anything that you're buying just to impress other people. When it comes to personal finance and life generally, there are a lot of people out there, from financial gurus to our coworkers, with opinions on what a good life should and shouldn't look like and what people should and shouldn't buy with their money. And those people don't have any problem sharing those opinions with others. That then causes the rest of us to unconsciously buy into this idea that how we spend our money is other people's business. And tied to that is this feeling that we need to spend our money in a way that keeps up with other people's expectations of us, or even other people's spending habits. None of this is true. You don't have to try to keep up with the Joneses and spend money that you don't have for things that you don't even care about. You also don't have to try to not spend on what matters to you so that you can keep up with the frugal Joneses. Whether it's $5 or $5,000, any money that you spend that is not on something that you truly value, luxury or not, is money down the drain. Now that we've talked about some luxury items that are rarely ever worth the price, let's talk about a great place to learn some new life skills. Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in design, business, technology, and more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access to high-quality classes on essential topics so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do the work you love. Looking to craft a unique brand to set yourself apart from your competition? Check out Keith Yamashita's class, Storytelling for Leaders: How to Craft Stories That Matter, where he teaches you how to craft a compelling story that matters to your audience. Click the link in the description box to join the millions of students already learning on Skillshare today, and to take advantage of a special offer just for TFG viewers. The first 500 visitors will get 2 months of unlimited access to over 25,000 classes for free. Act now so you don't miss out and start learning today. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in here every single Friday for another new episode of The Lifestyle Fix. See you next week. Bye.